SMD Law is the official law firm of the Spartan Nation. Check them out on the interwebs at smdalaw.com or at 866-529-3537. No matter where you are in the state of Michigan, Upper Peninsula, Lower Peninsula, it doesn't matter. They have an office near you. So whether you need to send a letter to an annoying neighbor, or you're a criminal and you need defense, maybe you just have problems with elder law, check them out, smdalaw.com today. The official law firm of the Spartan Nation. Call them first, then you act.
Draw this day up. It's a pretty good
nice day. Let's wait for everybody.
Let me sneak in here.
Hey, Mark, give us a smile, will you?
Yeah. First day out, so excited to get back into it. The guys are very excited. So, typical first day, I think. A lot of retention, but you don't play this game in shorts. So, it all starts up front. You got to put pads on to see that. On the flip side of things, want to welcome President Stanley on his first day on the job. I think is today. New president of the university here, so look forward to his leadership, and I'll take some questions.
The left side of the offensive line, Mark, we saw Tyler, I believe, mentioned in the media day that he might not be ready to go at the start. I'm just curious about the state of the left side there.
Yeah, he'll get back in probably in a week or so. He's just gradually pushing back the office surgery.
Well, could you talk about any depth chart changes from the end of spring till today?
Probably not. It's pretty much like it was in the spring coming out. What we try to do is really work everybody. Everybody got work, so we worked 4 groups, and 2 spot and different drills, so we've got different guys working. So everybody got reps, and we'll start making look at people as they move forward.
Notice Julian at wide receiver. Is that going to be a full-time thing, or is it kind of a dabbling right now?
He's worked in the secondary through our summer drills and everything, and just want to make sure because we're down a wide receiver that we want to make sure that we've got an opportunity to have the right numbers. He's got, great hands. He's been a wide receiver. He's an exceptional playmaker. And so we just want to start him here and soak him at wide receiver, and then we'll see where we go with him.
Conditioning tests, how did they go, Mark? Anybody not make it?
Yeah, very good. Very good.
Mark, how do you sense the hunger level is coming off everything you went off of last year with this team?
Very good. I think every year is a new year for every program out there. Can you remain consistent? And really, can you sustain? Can you go through the problems that you have, whether it's injuries or losing a tight game? Can you push through those things? That's really what I think defines you. So, but I think, like I've said it all along, ever since spring, and I said it media day. Been extremely impressed in terms of how our players are handling things, going about their business and leading.
Do you think that chip on the shoulder is pretty strong, or do you think that's a little too much talked about?
You guys need a story.
Well, we do.
Yeah. It always exists, for everybody, every football team, I think, has a chip. This may be as easy as it's ever been.
Mark, the left side is, we saw Campbell, I believe, in place of Tyler at left guard. Are there any other names there? And also,
we're going to work, as far as our offensive line, we're working everybody different positions and moving people around. So, we're not ready to say who's where, but, we've got guys that have played both sides of the ball, both sides of the line. We've got guys that play guard, guys that play tackle. So, right now it's about getting their feet back up underneath them and just, getting a starting point.
When you have that line like that has guys with a number of starting experiences in a number of different spots, when you come into a camp like that, does that increase the competition, or does that make guys maybe tighten up a little bit?
No, I think it increases the competition. We've got a lot of guys who've played, and we've got to play a little better. But we've got a lot of guys who've played, and I think that they're sort of committed to having a great year.
Know that you won't discuss short-term injuries, but you will when they're long-term. Is there anybody that's a long-term, Mark?
No long-term injuries. Everybody's in.
One freshman I don't think we saw was Trayvon Morgan. Is he here?
We expect Trayvon to be here very shortly. He's finishing up some things academically. We expect him to be here.
Is there anybody else that you guys are missing right now? Or?
No.
Is it about a veteran of a group as you remember having, as far as the combined experience on both sides of the ball, where you really, for the most part, know what you got coming back from last year with 17 starters?
Yeah, we've got guys back. I don't know the numbers. Is it the most experienced? But we've got a lot of guys back, and like I said, the retention that everybody has been impressive. But that's usually the case on the first day of shorts. We sort of got to get through it. And, everybody's starting from square one today, wherever they're at in the country.
What's the name? What's this? I can't remember the schedule. When can you put on shells and when go full pads?
We'll be shorts tomorrow, shells on Saturday and Monday, and then pads on Tuesday.
On a day like this, when you've been around a dozen years, do you get excited on day one?
Yeah, I'm always looking forward to the next step and watching our guys, especially our young guys. I like going down and watching our freshmen, play with the football, which we haven't been able to do. We've watched them move around and things like that. So it's a starting point, like I said, But you play this game in pads, as I said earlier. And it's played from the ground up. So guys look good, guys catching the ball, throwing the ball, that kind of stuff. But it's a different game when you put the pads on.
Later tonight, Mark, you'll call your coach's wife, and just like your tradition, I'm curious with your tree, do you have any of your former players that'll call you on their first day?
Well, that's a good question. I don't know. Let's see. I'll let everybody know.
First scrimmage, Mark, would that be a week from Saturday, or?
I think I can't remember. It's Friday.
Friday.
Yeah, it's a week from
You mentioned about guys with the ball in their hand. Brandon Wright was a guy that obviously wasn't here in the spring. What were your first impression of him?
He was in shorts. That's my first impression. So it's hard to say. We tell our guys to tag off on him, tag their hip, and let them run. So I think he had 300 yards rushing.
You guys go, Coach?
Good guys. Thank you.
Thanks, Mark.